Hello friends, this is Suman Sharma. Welcome back to my channel, Suman Education Hub English. In today's video, for maintaining electronic company accounting in Tally Prime, how you have to analyze GSTR-1 reports, GSTR-2 reports, GSTR-3B reports, and after analyzing GSTR reports, and after that, I will tell you how to pass GST adjustment entry in Tally Prime in Journal Voucher. So let's get started. Before starting video, it's my personal request to all of you. Please support me by like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's start the video from Gateway of Tally. Click on Go To option and from here you have to open GSTR2 reports. Click Alt plus F2 and change your date. And now you can see all the purchase invoices will be shown here. B2B invoices. You have to analyze GSTR2 reports like this. Now click on Go To option and open from here GSTR1 reports. In GSTR1 reports, we get all our sales over here. By pressing L plus F2 you have to change your dates. Now you can see B2B invoices, there is showing one invoices which we have entered. So in this way you can analyze GSTR1 reports. All sales reports will be shown here. Next report we will see GSTR-3B reports. Click on Go To option and open GSTR-3B reports from here. And again you have to click Alt plus F2 for changing date. Now you can see here GSTR-3B reports. Outward supply is showing here and tax amount. And you can see eligible ITC over here. Now here I will tell you how to take out tax amount which you have to pay to the government. So in Tally Prime I have opened calculator. By pressing Ctrl plus N you can open calculator, and here you can calculate. You have to minus outwards tax amount into eligible ITC to know your tax amount. Now click on Go To option and we will open balance sheet and click on current liabilities. Click on duties and taxes. You can see here, press enter. In duties and taxes you can see here how much input tax here and how much output tax is here. How you have to take out tax amount? You have to adjust output into input, means you have to minus output tax into input. Your tax liability will be come out. So again I will open calculator in Tally Prime and now you can see the tax liability is 600 something. Just we had analyzed GSTR-3B reports and same tax amount was showing there, means our tax liability is correct. And now what we have to do? For maintaining account properly, we have to pass GST adjustment entry in journal vouchers. From Gateway of Tally, you have to press V and select journal voucher and select date of end of the month. And from here, we will pass GST adjustment entry. So what we have to do? You have to debitate your all output taxes like output GST, output CGST, output SGST. Here we have only output GST, so I'm going to debit output GST amount. And after that we have to adjust all our input taxes like input GST. First we have to adjust and after that input CGST, input SGST. Before passing this adjustment entry, you have to note your input GST, input CGST and input SGST amount anywhere. Otherwise, you can take a screenshot of your duties and taxes screen so that you will make sure that how much your input SGST, input IGST and input CGST amount, because we have to put here manually. So that's why we will need that amount. So before passing this entry, you note down or take screenshot of that duties and taxes screen. Now here you have to adjust, you have to credit your input IGST if you have, otherwise you can adjust input CGST and input SGST. So we have input CGST and input SGST. After adjusting output tax into input tax, there is some amount remain which is our tax liability come out. So for booking this we need to create a ledger. So by pressing Alt plus C we have to create a ledger GST payable under current liabilities, because GST payable, GST which we are going to pay to the government, that is our GST payable amount. So GST payable amount is 600 something. Now I will show you how this entry has impacted to the balance sheet. So open the balance sheet, current liability. Now you can see duties and taxes, there is no amount shows because we have passed that adjustment entry. That's why duties and taxes amount has been nil. Now you can see GST payable amount is showing 600 something, which is our tax amount. So let's pass GST payment entry. From gateway of Tally. You have to press B, select payment voucher, change date, in which date you are going to pay your GST payment. So by selecting date, you have to select over here GST payable amount ledger, which we have created in current liability. Now debit GST payable amount 600 something and credit your bank. So you have to select your bank, which bank you are going to pay GST amount. If your bank ledger has not created, you can create here. Press Alt plus C and you can create your bank account ledger likewise I am creating. Under you have to select bank account and fill all the information related to the bank. Check number and you have to mark your narration. So again I will show you what is the impact of this entry in balance sheet. Click on go to and open balance sheet and click on current liabilities. Click on duties and taxes. Now you can see there is no amount showing in duties and taxes, and GST payable ledger is not showing here because we have paid that GST amount to the government. So in this way, in this video we have seen how to analyze GSTR-1 reports, GSTR-2 reports, GSTR-3B reports, balance sheet,